This is Anna, and this is Check It at the Round Table, where we discuss movies, books, music, and stuff. Today we are discussing Modern Love, Season 2, Episode 3, Strangers on a Dublin Train. This episode I did enjoy. Again, it's not my favorite of this season. I think my favorites of this season are the first episode, which is On a Serpentine Road with the top down. I also really like the Am I Maybe This Quiz Will Tell Me, In the Waiting Room of Estranged Spouses, which is episode 5 and 6 respectively, and then episode 8, A Second Embrace with Hearts and Eyes Open. So those are my favorites of this season, episodes 1, 5, 6, and 8. It's not that the other ones are not good. It's just I haven't seen episode 4 yet, and I also haven't seen episode 7 yet. I just haven't had the time. But Strangers on a Dublin Train. So this is the story of two individuals who meet on a train leaving Dublin at the beginning of COVID. They think they're only going back to Galway, they're going to Dublin from Galway, and they'll only be going there for 2 weeks, they think, because they don't think the lockdowns will last that long. But anyway, they get to talking on the train, and they really like one another. So when the train stops, they agree to meet 2 weeks later when the trains start running again, because fate, destiny, a horse will correlate to make it all work out. So they don't even exchange their phone numbers or their, Insta or anything like that, because they'll be there in 2 weeks. This was a really lame plan. I'm going, we have two adults who don't seem halfway dingbatty, and they're doing their life decisions based on the fact that they think they will be back in a place in 2 weeks at the beginning of COVID. I'm going, they were really dingbatty. I'm going, if you study medieval studies, I would think you would be a little more thoughtful than that. But anyway, so 2 weeks pass. They decide that they're going to break the restriction of 2-kilometer radius and try to get to the train station, which isn't running, but so that they can meet up. They both get stopped. However, the guy figures out the address or the street that the main female character lives on, and so he goes to basically sleep in his car and eat noodles, hoping that maybe she'll come out of the house and he'll be able to spot her that way. And that's how this episode ends. I personally did not find this episode very thoughtful. I'm going, you thought you'd meet back up in 2 weeks? I'm going, maybe that works in 1940s romantic movies, which nobody really watches anymore. But in modern day, make sure you have your contact information shared. So anyway, I'm not saying they should have exchanged numbers, because it took 6 months for my best friend, 2 months for my best friend to get my WhatsApp number. I'm like, I do not give out my number to just anybody. I'm going, it has to be someone I know is not an axe murderer, and it takes me a while to ascertain that. Not that I've ever met an axe murderer, but I'm just saying, you don't know, so you don't give out your phone easily. But your Insta, your Facebook, or whatever, I'm like, email, something they can't trace you back to your location by. So I'm like, why didn't you give that to them? But anyway, so this episode, kind of a dive bomb, because I started out with episode 1, then I tried to watch episode 2, and as you can check out my review on episode 2 of season 2, Modern Love, I wasn't that impressed with episode 2. And episode 3 again, not my thing. But if you want to check it out, this series is available on Amazon. It is free for Prime viewers. You can watch it both in the US and in other countries, I believe. And if you have trouble, you can get like Surfshark VPN, and it should work perfectly fine. There we go. Check it at the round table. Bye.